Welcome to Cricket Treasure Run, where we replay real cricket matches, ball by ball, every single delivery, with live stats updating on screen as you watch.
Good bowling from Arshdeep Singh, keeping the ball wide outside off, and SD Hope is very comfortable, seeing the ball well. Quick single for SD Hope, a gentle nudge down the ground. RL Chase gets his second run, a soft flick around the wicket, staying on the onside. Arshdeep Singh continues to be accurate, another dot ball. Hope is under pressure here. Another tight delivery from Arshdeep. SD Hope is beaten by the pace and goes for another dot. SD Hope eventually manages a single, a nice drive down the ground, keeping the pressure on the bowler. Pandya continues with precision, Hope playing back and missing out on a boundary, keeping the scoreboard in check. Another tight delivery from Pandya, Hope unable to find gaps, maintaining the economical run rate. Pandya remains accurate, Hope once again finds himself short of the boundary, as the match remains evenly poised. 6. Hope unleashes a thunderous drive down the ground, clearing the fence with power and precision. The crowd erupts in delight. Pandya keeps it tidy, Hope beaten by the shorter ball, staying disciplined and leaving the bowler satisfied. 4. Hope works the ball to the fine leg boundary, a well-placed shot that adds to the growing total. The team is cruising now. Arshdeep Singh continues his disciplined spell, pinning down RL Chase with a tight delivery that the batter is unable to find the gaps. 0 runs for the over. A repeat of the previous effort, Arshdeep Singh's accuracy is spot on again. The West Indies opener is finding it tough to find any gap. 0 runs for the over. RL Chase nudges it between mid-wicket and mid-on for a quick single. Arshdeep Singh's line is perfect, leaving the batter with little room to maneuver. 1 run, a cautious approach. SD Hope takes a quick single, tucking it away for a boundary. The on-field dynamics are changing as the bowler now faces resistance. 1 run, a smart placement. 4. RL Chase is on the move, driving Arshdeep Singh through the offside for a well-placed boundary. The West Indies openers are now starting to unsettle the bowler. A fine drive down the ground. 4. RL Chase gets a similar chance, this time hitting Arshdeep Singh for a straight drive between mid-on and mid-off. The West Indies pair are now in full stride, looking to accelerate. Another well-timed boundary through the offside. Four. SD Hope sends a powerful drive square of the wicket, finding the gap between mid-wicket and mid-on for a well-placed 4. Great shot from the batter, taking the attack to the bowler. Dot ball. AR Patel keeps it tight, pitching it up and slightly outside off stump, and SD Hope just defends it well. Dot ball. AR Patel keeps it tight again, bowling a good length ball that SD Hope beats but doesn't find extra runs. Dot ball. AR Patel continues his excellent spell, keeping the ball in the vicinity of the stumps, and SD Hope is forced to defend. Dot ball. Despite the pressure, AR Patel bowls a good line and length, and SD Hope is content to see it out safely. Single. SD Hope nudges it through mid-wicket for a quick single, keeping the strike alive and maintaining the run rate. Good bowling from Bumrah, holding the line well and beating SD Hope outside off stump for a dot ball. Bumrah continues to be accurate, inducing a defensive stance from SD Hope and another short ball. SD Hope finds the boundary on the leg side for a single, a quick nudge that goes to the mid-wicket boundary. 4. RL Chase takes a chance, driving Bumrah square of the wicket and finding the rope between mid-on and mid-off. Quick single for the West Indies now. RL Chase nudges Bumrah towards the leg side for another boundary. And another single, SD Hope edging Bumrah through mid-wicket, maintaining the steady approach. 4. Sanju Dhawan Hope unleashes a powerful ramp over mid-wicket, the ball flying high and clearing the boundary. What a beautiful shot! West Indies start with a flourish. Dot ball. Ayar Patel is in excellent form, pitching the ball up and wide outside off. Hope goes back and defends well, staying off the length. Single. The quick single is worked through mid-on, a neat placement by Hope, taking the fielders by surprise. West Indies are looking in control. Dot ball. It's tight bowling from Patel again. Chase meets the ball on the up and stays in his crease, a well-timed defense to keep the run rate in check. 4. Rishabh Pant Chase shows his class, a crisp pull off the short ball, sending the ball sailing over mid-wicket for a boundary. Fantastic shot selection. Single. Another quick single, this time Chase nudges the ball between mid-on and mid-off, taking advantage of the fielding setup. West Indies are well on track. West Indies are looking to maintain their momentum here. Right-handed batsman Roston Chase takes on hard-hitting Hrithik Pandya, and they manage to secure a well-timed 2-run boundary. Great running between the wickets. Pandya is finding the right length here. Chase is beaten by the speed, and the ball is safely held by the fielders. Tight bowling from Pandya to keep the scorecard in check. Chase keeps his composure, nudging Pandya for a single through the covers. He reads the ball well, and it's a quick start. Now it's SD Hope's turn. He works the ball around the wicket, finding the boundary for a single. Hope is staying calm and using the offside effectively. 6. Roston Chase unleashes a powerful drive, sending the ball soaring over the mid-wicket fence. The crowd is on its feet, and the West Indies captain is in command with the bat. The pressure is on, but Chase continues to keep the scoreboard ticking over. He works the ball down the ground for a single, maintaining the strike. A solid approach from the West Indies opener. 4. It's a beautifully struck 4 from RL Chase. The left-hander gets a great lift off the pads, looping it over the mid-wicket boundary for 4 runs. What a lovely shot to see from the Caribbean Dynamo. Single. RL Chase gets a quick single here, nudging it through mid-wicket. Ayar Patel had to be careful with his length and line, and he nearly got away with it, but Chase was ready for the push. 2 runs. SD Hope and RL Chase are working the field intelligently, with Hope driving the ball between mid-on and mid-off for 2 runs. Good placement from the opener, keeping the run rate ticking along. Dot ball. Ayar Patel has bowled a tight ball, nailing the length and line. SD Hope is playing defensively here, beaten by the pace and direction of the delivery. That's solid bowling from Patel. 2 runs. SD Hope and RL Chase continue to work the field, with Hope hitting a straight drive between mid-on and mid-off for 2 runs. Good running from the pair, maintaining the momentum. Single. Quick single for SD Hope, nudging the ball through the covers. AR Patel has to be precise with his line and length, and he's got it right again, but Hope is alert and works the ball away. A quick single, SD Hope nudges Varun down the ground to keep the run rate ticking over. 67-0, 71 balls remaining. Varun bowled the ball in a tight line, and RL Chase defends solidly, stopping short of a boundary. 67-0, 70 balls remaining. Another single. RL Chase works the ball away to the leg side boundary, maintaining the momentum. 68-0, 69 balls remaining. SD Hope struggles against Varun's accurate bowling, but he holds his ground, avoiding a boundary. 68-0, 68 balls remaining. Wicket. SD Hope is out bowled. The ball struck his off stump, and Varun's accuracy has finally paid off. The pressure is now on RL Chase. 68-1, 67 balls remaining. West Indies might need a big partnership to stay in contention. So Hetmyer gets a quick single off Varun, anchoring the innings well. 69-1, 66 balls remaining. Pandya keeps the pressure on Hetmyer with a tidy dot ball. The batter is solid, staying square of the length. 6. Hetmyer unleashes a powerful straight drive, clearing the mid-wicket boundary. What a shot! The crowd roars as the ball soars through the air. Quick single down the ground from Hetmyer, nudging it past mid-wicket. Good running between the wickets. Chase tucks a straight ball for a single, staying close to the bowler. Quick work between the bats. Single again, this time Chase clips it to mid-on. Both batsmen are timing the ball well. Hetmyer tucks the ball for another single, staying between the wickets. Pandya's Yorkers are tough to handle. Chase nudges it past mid-wicket for another single, keeping the scoreboard ticking. The bowler is under pressure. Hetmyer snicks it between mid-wicket and mid-on, picking up a single. Good run out of the ground. Single again, Chase nudges it square of the bowler's length. Both batsmen are well set now. RL Chase works a quick single, nudging the ball through mid-wicket. 6. So Hetmyer absolutely slams Varun over long on, a powerful drive sending the ball sailing over the boundary. Two runs well timed, Hetmyer and Chase taking a sensible approach. 4. Hetmyer clips the ball beautifully square of the wicket, straight into the hands of the waiting fielder at mid-off. Two more valuable runs, Hetmyer and Chase making good use of the mid-ground. Two more runs comfortably, Hetmyer and Chase looking to maintain the momentum. West Indies continue their push for runs as RL Chase nudges a single through mid-wicket. The run rate ticks up to 8.96 as they look to set a challenging target. A well-executed placement by Hetmyer. He slingshots a 2 through the covers, and both batsmen take a quick run. The score now stands at 102-1, with 52 balls left. Wicket. Dismissal, Hetmyer is out caught, fielder, SV Samson. The Eden Gardens fall silent as West Indies lose a key batsman. The innings now hinges on the performance of our Powell and SC Rutherford. C. Rutherford manages a quick single, keeping the scoreboard ticking over at 103/2. The West Indies are on the hunt for a strong start. Wicket. Dismissal, RL Chase is out caught, fielder, S.A. Yadav. The pressure is mounting for West Indies. With 2 wickets down and 49 balls remaining, their innings is in jeopardy. JJ Bumrah bowls a tight dot ball, beating our Powell outside off stump. The bowler holds his ground, and the West Indies are facing a stern test. 6. C. Rutherford's power shot clears the deep mid-wicket boundary with authority, thumping the ball over the ropes with a thunderous crack that reverberates around Eden Gardens. What a drive to break the run flow and add a much-needed 6 to the scoreboard. Two runs. S.E. Rutherford and our Powell work a clever running play, one step, a shuffle, and a flick to get 2 more between the fields. Solid placement from the batsman to keep the momentum going. Dot ball. A.R. Patel bowls a tight single. Our Powell nudges the ball past the mid-wicket fielder for a quick single, keeping the pressure on the bowler and maintaining the strike. Dot ball. Good bowling from A.R. Patel, who keeps her Powell on his toes with a tight line that the batter can only defend against. Another dot ball to add to the tally. Single. C. Rutherford works the ball around the sweeper cover for a quick single, showing patience and ensuring the partnership endures. Varun bowls the first ball of the 13th over, and Powell stays patient, not giving an easy boundary. It's a tight contest, and the bowler's accuracy is key. Powell nudges Varun's delivery to the sweeper cover region for a quick single. Rutherford is keeping up the pressure. Now Rutherford steps up and edges a shot back to the bowler for a boundary. A nice quick single, keeping the momentum. Powell again takes a single, this time through the offside. Varun's line is good, but the West Indies batsman is holding his ground. 2 runs. Rutherford and Powell work the ball between the covers for a well-executed placement, increasing the run rate. Rutherford takes another single, the bowler slightly off the crease but still a safe delivery. The pair are managing the runs well. Wicket, S.E. Rutherford is out caught/run out by SV Samson. The tension is palpable as the ball sails towards the slip cordon, where Samson is positioned. The West Indies batsman is left stranded, the dream of a quick start shattered, as the fielders celebrate an important wicket. The score stands at 119-4, with 35 balls remaining, and the pressure is on for India to maintain their grip on the game. Dot ball. H.H. Pandya continues his masterclass, finding the exact line and length to beat J.O. Holder, who is left to shuffle back in his stance. The bowler's accuracy is a reminder of the disciplined approach he is taking to restrict the run flow. Dot ball. Pandya once again proves his class, inducing J.O. Holder to play on. The batter's shot is well beaten, and he is left looking on as the ball nestles comfortably into the gloves of the keeper. A tight spell from the Indian spinner, and the scoreboard remains unchanged. Dot ball. Another dot from Pandya, who is clearly in command of the situation. Holder is forced to play on the front foot, and his shot is met by the pace of the bowler. The Indian bowler's precision is on full display, and the West Indies are struggling to break the shackles. Dot ball. Pandya once more finds the ideal length, and Holder is unable to add to the score. The batter is forced to wait for another opportunity, but for now, the bowler's economy is a significant factor in India's quest to keep the run rate in check. 6. J.O. Holder unleashes a powerful drive, sending the ball soaring high over the mid-wicket boundary. The ball travels at least 150 meters, clearing the crowd and landing with a thunderous thud. The scoreboard jumps to 125-4, and the West Indies are back in the hunt with 30 balls left to go. What a stunning effort from Holder to break the shackles. Our Powell takes a quick single, nudge down the ground. The runs keep coming. Dot ball. Arshdeep Singh is tight, beating the outside edge. J.O. Holder holds his ground. J.O. Holder returns the favor, finding the gap for a quick single. 2 for the over so far. Our Powell brings up the 132 with a crisp pull for 4. The middle of the park is alive. 6. Our Powell hits it over the long on fence. Power and precision, he's in a good rhythm. Single again. Our Powell nudges it past mid-wicket, the run rate remains strong. Six. Another towering shot from our Powell, clearing long on completely. He's unstoppable. Four. Our Powell works the ball through the covers for 4. The crowd is on their feet. J.O. Holder nudges Varun's delivery to mid-wicket for a single. The pace and length are just right, and Holder gets a quick one away. Our Powell works the ball to cover for a single. Both batters are in sync, making good use of the short boundary. 6. J.O. Holder unleashes a mighty drive down the ground, clearing the ropes for 6. The power and distance of the shot are simply sensational. Two runs. J.O. Holder and our Powell work the ball for a clever double. The placement is perfect, and both batters are on the move. 4. J.O. Holder hits a crisp pull through the covers for a boundary. The timing is impeccable, and the ball finds the gap beautifully. Dot ball. Varun keeps it tight, and J.O. Holder is beaten as he defends the ball well. Our Powell safely gets a single, nudging the ball to mid-wicket. The pressure is on, and the crowd watches closely. J.O. Holder connects with power, sending a crisp 4 to the square leg boundary. Great shot and placement. Another quick single for J.O. Holder, keeping the momentum going with a neat cut through the offside. Our Powell follows up with a single, working the ball around the slips. The team is in control now. J.O. Holder adds another run, this time with a well-executed pull shot to the boundary. Stay strong. Our Powell seals the deal with a well-timed 4 through the offside, taking the runs confidently. Well played. West Indies are going for a quick run here, and J.O. Holder nudges it single. That's a good start. Arshdeep Singh is tight again, and our Powell stays put, a dot ball for the bowler. The pressure is on, but our Powell finds the gap and gets a quick single. Good work there. Holder continues to look for boundaries, and a well-placed shot takes them another run. Keeping the scoreboard ticking. Arshdeep keeps Holder in check, a good ball that Holder can only fend off. Another dot ball. Holder and Powell are sharing the runs now, and a well-timed placement takes them 2. Excellent running between the wickets. With the target closed, Holder nudges the ball for a single, maintaining the momentum. Good work keeping the scoreboard moving. 6. J.O. Holder unleash a thunderous drive that splits the field and thuds off the mid-wicket boundary rope with a resounding crack. Single. J.O. Holder gets a quick glance, then nudges the delivery through the covers for a single, keeping the momentum going. 2 runs. Our Powell and J.O. Holder show excellent communication, with Powell racing to the leg side for a well-placed cut that takes the single and leaves them both heading for the pavilion. 4. Our Powell sends JJ Bumrah's full toss sailing straight through the offside for a well-placed 4, keeping the run rate ticking up. Single. Our Powell takes a quick single, staying with the strike as J.O. Holder sets up for the final delivery, the score now 195-4. Dot ball. JJ Bumrah bowls a tight delivery, beating the inside edge of J.O. Holder's bat, who plays on, ending the over with a clean miss and India in control. Good bowling from Hossain, keeping it tight, and Abhishek Sharma is beaten but stays composed. 4. Sharma shows great shot selection, smashing a straight drive that thumps into the boundary. Another dot ball, Hossain bowling with precision and Sharma defending well. Another tight delivery, Hossain keeps it short and Sharma is forced to defend. Dot ball again, Hossain maintains his rhythm and Sharma is spot on with his footwork. Single for Sharma, a neat nudge through the covers to keep the scoreboard ticking over. Four. Abhishek Sharma hits a delightful cut shot over mid-wicket, finding the gap nicely for 4 runs, keeping the scoreboard ticking over at a brisk pace. Single. Quick single from Abhishek Sharma, nudging Ford towards Minan. Dot ball. Ford keeps the scoreboard tight, nailing a Yorker that Abhishek Sharma couldn't get a handle on. Dot ball. Another excellent delivery from Ford, keeping Abhishek Sharma in check with a perfect length. Single. Abhishek Sharma gets another single, this time working the ball around the off stump and towards Minan. Dot ball. Ford continues to dominate, hitting the stumps with the next delivery, causing Samson to defend well. Single. Samson gets another single, nudging the ball away from the leg side. 4. Samson slams a powerful drive through the offside for 4 runs, showcasing his aggressive intent in finding the boundary expertly. Six. The crowd erupts as Samson launches a towering 6 straight down the ground, the ball sailing high and deep into the stands. Dot ball. Hossain pitches it up nicely, keeping Samson in his crease. The batter has to work hard to defend the delivery. 6. Samson once again finds the ropes with authority, this time smashing the ball over the mid-wicket fence with a monstrous 6. Single. A quick one, Samson nudges the ball to the leg side, taking Abhishek Sharma to the non-striker's end. Wicket. A dramatic end to Abhishek Sharma's innings as he's caught and run out by Hetmyer, a pivotal dismissal that puts pressure back on the West Indies. West Indies are inching forward, with SV Samson nudging Ford for a single. The crowd at Eden Gardens is getting excited, but the Indian pair are working the ball nicely. Now it's Ishan Kishan's turn, and he's following his partner's lead with a quick single, keeping the pressure on the bowler. Ford is finding the edge this time, and Samson is beaten, leaving the scoreboard unscathed. The bowler's accuracy is a challenge. Samson is back at it, this time edging forward for a single. The crowd is on their feet, eager to see more. 4. Ishan Kishan unleashes a beautiful pull shot, placing it perfectly over extra cover for 4 runs. The crowd erupts, and the pressure on West Indies is mounting. Ishan Kishan and Samson are keeping the momentum going, with the latter nudging forward for a single. The Indian side is handling the pressure well, 1 run at a time. Dot ball. Ishan Kishan is under tight pressure from J.O. Holder, who bowls a tidy delivery that the batter finds hard to negotiate. 4. S.A. Yadav hits a beautiful cut shot through mid-wicket, capitalizing on J.O. Holder's line. The boundary takes India from 41 to 45, improving their momentum. Wicket. Ishan Kishan is out-caught by Sohat Mir, who takes a clean catch at mid-off. The dismissal comes from a loose ball, and it's a tough break for the Indian opener, putting India on the back foot. Dot ball. S.A. Yadav is now facing J.O. Holder with determination, once again beaten by the tight line but able to defend solidly. Single. S.A. Yadav nudges the ball through the legs for a quick single, keeping the scoreboard ticking over and the fielding side alert. 2 runs. S.A. Yadav and SV Samson work well together, running between the wickets after a smart placement from S.A. Yadav, picking up a crucial 2. Single. S.A. Yadav works the ball to the boundary fielder, who misjudges the distance, allowing S.A. Yadav a safe single and keeping the required rate under pressure. West Indies are finding the runs tough to come, as S.A. Yadav picks up a single through mid-wicket, staying conservative for now. Another quick single for Yadav, nudging forward to the mid-on region. The Indian bowler is under pressure to keep the run rate down. 4. What a splendid shot from SV Samson, a crisp cut through the covers, taking the fielders by surprise and landing it for a boundary. Samson is on a roll. Samson continues his good work, nudging forward for another single, keeping the strike alive and the run rate ticking over. Dot ball from forward, well defended by S.A. Yadav. The West Indies batsman remains patient, not looking to force anything. Yadav takes a single again, nudged through the covers, keeping the pressure on forward. The West Indies need every run now. Another dot ball from forward, Samson defending well. The Indian bowler is doing his job, keeping the run rate down. West Indies are making it count, with a natural single from Safe Save, nudging it past the bowler. The required run rate is still climbing, but they're staying calm. 4. SV Samson hits J.O. Holder for a powerful cut through mid-wicket, clearing the boundary. That's a huge lift, Samson's going for the boundary, and it's over the rope. Single. SV Samson gets a quick one, tucking it away for a single. The runs are still coming, but Holder needs to watch out for the next shot. 6. Safe Save pulls J.O. Holder for a mighty 6, sending the ball sailing over long on. He's really cranking it up now, the ball soars over the boundary, and it's a great effort. 6 runs from that. Single. Safe Save gets a quick one, nudging it past the bowler. The required run rate is still a challenge, but they're managing to keep the pressure on. Single. SV Samson takes another quick one, edging it past the bowler. The partnership is looking strong, and they're not letting up on the runs. Four. Smoothly pulled through the covers, the ball flying over mid-wicket for a well-executed pull shot. Great timing from Yadav, who is really making the most of his innings. Good delivery, watchfully played. 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 Single. A well-judged nudge from Samson as he gets his bat on the ball neatly for a quick single. Single. Yadav keeps his momentum going, taking a good single to continue the flow. 6. Samson unleashes his power, sending Shepherd's delivery soaring over extra cover for a mighty 6. What a shot! Four. Samson turns on the afterburners, hitting the ball beautifully through the offside for a well-placed boundary. Dot ball. Our Shepherd bowls a tight line, keeping Samson in check with precision. Single. Yadav gets the job done with a quick single, maintaining the strike for Samson. Single. A neat nudger from Samson, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Dot ball. Modi shows great control, beating the edge of the bat. Single. Another smart placement from Yadav, good work in the middle. 4. Samson smashes a mighty straight drive, the ball carrying to the boundary. Dot ball. Modi keeps the pressure on, Yadav defends well. Single. Samson works the ball around the field, quick single to maintain the required rate. West Indies are in this, needing 97 from 59 balls, and it's all about the partnership now. Tilak Varma starts with a good single, nudging Joseph between mid-wicket and point. Wicket. S.A. Yadav is out caught fielder, S.E. Rutherford. The Eden Gardens goes quiet as the pressure mounts. Yadav's dismissal means West Indies are suddenly under immense pressure. The innings looks to be in trouble, with the required run rate now at 10.03. The fielders are going to have to work hard to prevent any further loss. Tilak Varma steps up and mirrors his partner, getting a quick single around the corner. West Indies are still needing 96 from 57 balls, and the required run rate has dipped slightly. Dot ball. Joseph pitches it just wide of the stumps, but Samson's concentration is unshakable. The crowd holds its breath, knowing the pressure is on. Dot ball again. Joseph finds the outside edge, and Samson remains patient, looking for a way through. The fielders are backing up wide, knowing the runs are needed. Another run for West Indies. Tilak Varma nudges the ball back past the bowler for a quick single, keeping the momentum alive. The score is now 101-3, and they need 95 from 54 balls. West Indies are in search of that quick boundary, and Tilak Varma gets a short ball, nudges it for a single. That quick single from Tilak Varma, keeping the required rate under pressure. No runs from this one for West Indies. RL Chase is in full control, his line and length spot on, Tilak Varma defends well. Good bowling from the bowler. Another dot ball. Tilak Varma is under pressure, but he is staying positive, waiting for the next chance. Excellent bowling from Chase, keeping the India total in check. Tilak Varma gets another single, nudging a short ball for one. That quick single keeps the momentum going for West Indies. They need runs. SV Samson takes a single off the leg side, running through the covers for one. That quick single from Samson, keeping the required run rate under control. Tilak Varma is facing another dot ball, his defense is solid, and he holds his ground. Good bowling from Chase, keeping the required rate in check. 4. Sweetly dispatched over long on, a powerful cut shot from Tilak Varma, and it's away for 4. The crowd roars as the ball carries well, leaving the bowler with nothing to show. Single. Quick run, Tilak Varma nudges the ball nicely between mid-wicket and mid-on, securing a run and keeping the momentum going. 4. Tilak Varma shows great skill, driving square of the wicket, the ball clipping the edge and racing away for 4 more. The fielding unit looks on in frustration. 4. Another crisp cut shot from Tilak Varma, this time over mid-wicket, leaving the bowler with no chance. The batsman's timing is impeccable, and the runs keep coming. Four. Tilak Varma keeps the flow going, this time pulling the ball hard past mid-wicket, a powerful and aggressive shot that the bowler simply cannot stop. Dot ball. S. Joseph shows precision, bowling a tidy delivery that Tilak Varma defends strongly, beaten outside off, and the batsman is seen holding up his bat in acknowledgement. 4. What a powerful strike from Samson. The batsman expertly flicked Chase over mid-wicket for a magnificent 4, clearing the boundary with authority. Single. Samson nudges the bowler for a straightforward one. Simple but effective, keeping the strike rate ticking over. Single. Varma works the ball around the fine leg boundary for a quick single. Good running sees the pair keep the scoreboard ticking. Single. Samson picks up another single. A well-nudged ball that finds the single and maintains the rhythm. 2 runs. Varma and Samson show good coordination, running well for 2. A well-executed exchange at the non-striker's end. 6. Absolutely stellar from Varma. He smashes Chase over the long-on boundary with immense power. What a shot to keep the momentum going. West Indies are starting to fight back, and it's SV Samson who gets the start with a quick single, nudging the ball past mid-on. The crowd is on their feet, hoping for more. J.O. Holder is finding his rhythm, and Tilak Varma is not getting the support he needs. The bowler takes a tight line, and the batter is beaten by the ball. A run-out seems imminent, but Varma avoids it. 4. Brilliant shot from Tilak Varma, driving the ball beautifully through the covers. The crowd erupts, and the scoreboard inches closer to the target. Pressure is mounting for India. Wicket. A dramatic moment as Tilak Varma is caught by Sohatmir. The match is changing, and India's hopes are dealt a blow. The required run rate now soars, and West Indies are in control. H. Pandya steps in and gets the team going, nudging a quick single to stay in the strike. The pressure is still on, and Pandya is doing his best to keep the momentum. 4. SV Samson is finding the gap again, clearing the boundary with a powerful drive down the ground. The scoreboard keeps ticking, and the tension is palpable as the team needs to maintain the current run rate. Four. Hardik Pandya gets a beautiful pull shot over mid-wicket for 4, staying calm and working the ball perfectly between mid-wicket and square leg. The crowd goes wild as the boundary is secured. Two runs. Hardik Pandya and Shikhar Dhawan have a good tussle, with Pandya getting 2 more runs, a well-judged placement down the ground. Single. Hardik Pandya nudges S. Joseph for a quick single, keeping the strike alive and the momentum going. Single. Shikhar Dhawan gets a quick single, moving Hardik Pandya to the non-striker end. Single. Shikhar Dhawan works the ball around, a short pitch delivery sees him run 1 safely, maintaining the required rate. Single. Hardik Pandya is patient, nudging another single, the pair looking to build a crucial partnership. Four. Shikhar Dhawan gets a powerful drive through the offside for 4, staying composed and hitting the ball cleanly over point. The crowd erupts as the boundary is secured. West Indies are struggling to keep up with the run rate, and the scoreboard shows that after a single from Pandya, they still need 34 off 21 balls. Shepherd's bowling is tight, and Pandya is defending well, seeing the ball late and leaving the off-stump area. Samson works the ball around the mid-on region, bringing up a quick single and reducing the required rate to 9.71. Samson takes a quick single, nudging the ball through the covers, bringing them 33 runs off 20 balls. Pandya works the ball to the boundary of mid-wicket for a single, keeping the required rate at 10.11. Another quick single for Pandya, this time through mid-on, as Shepherd struggles to find the gaps. Samson takes a single through cover, staying composed and keeping the pressure on the bowlers. Samson takes another single, this time through mid-on, ensuring the required run rate remains manageable. Pandya smashes a towering shot over mid-wicket for 4, bringing them 25 runs off 15 balls and a much-needed boost in confidence. Single. A neat clip through the offside by Samson, putting India back in the hunt. Perfect execution from the batter. Dot ball. Holder bowls a beauty, Pandya just defends it well, looking to keep the strike alive. Single. Pandya takes a sharp cut, nudging it to the leg side. Good work from both at the crease. 4. Samson takes the bowler on, smashing a powerful drive through mid-wicket for 4. He gets the ball up and over the mid-wicket fence, the crowd roars in approval. Single. Samson again finds the gaps, a quick single through the offside. Another step closer to the target. Single. Pandya stays positive, nudging Holder for another single. They are managing the run rate well, keeping the pressure on the West Indies bowlers. Good bowling from Joseph, Pandya unable to find any runs. The West Indies are under pressure. Wicket. Pandya goes caught, run out by Holder. The momentum swings India's way. That's a crucial loss of wickets. Four. S. Dubey slashes Joseph for a lovely pull shot to the mid-wicket boundary. The scoreboard shifts in India's favor. Dot ball. Joseph continues to be tight, Dubey beaten but manages to defend well. 4. Dubey once again shows his class, driving Joseph down the ground for another boundary. The runs are coming now. Two runs. Good running from Dubey and Samson, picking up the extras at the non-striker's end. 6. What a stunning delivery from our shepherd. SV Samson unleashes all his power, smashing the ball high and deep over deep mid-wicket. The crowd roars as it soars for the boundary. Good delivery, watchfully played.